Goddamn helicopters. Where'd it go? There it is. Hey, look. Now, as far as all this stuff goes, you know, how society works. I don't even know what to tell you, man. You can't let it get the best of you. You just can't. I mean, like they say, you can. What is it that they say? Yeah. If you can't beat them, join them. You know, you've got something going on out here, and you don't have to like it. But like they say, if you can't beat them, join them. And if you don't want to join them, and you can't beat them, then I guess you just gotta fucking do something else, I guess, you know? Suck it up, I guess. Fuck. You know? I just got this little baking soda. Baking soda right now. Suck it up, I guess. Because there's some shit that goes on out here, and it works in a very specific way. You know, generally people say hello, how are you? And someone will answer, reply, I'm fine, how are you? So fine, thanks for asking. That's the general way things kind of work, you know. If someone says that or does that, you're not taken aback by it, right? It's a fucking helicopter again. See? But you're generally not taken aback by it, right? You're like, okay, well, hello, how are you? Fine, thanks for asking. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I was like, a big old huge fucking raven over there to my left. It's almost like being fucking in the forest or some shit with all the shit you see out here in Florida. You know, Disney World. You see more than Mickey Mouse, I tell you that. You see bears, there's bears, they got all kind of shit out here. Alligators, huge condors. I saw some condors the other day, fucking sitting there feasting on some trash. Listen, man. No ill will against the ladies. That's what I'm trying to say. They got a program out here, right? You can get with that program, or you can try to beat that program. And you can't beat them, join them. If you don't want to join them and you can't beat them, then suck it up, I guess. You know? So, I'm not going to walk around here with an attitude. I'm transitioning to my shit. I'm working on my shit. Because they really do have a program out here. It's called, hey, fucking join us. Why don't you? If you can't join us, then what the fuck are you doing over there? Everyone's saying, hello, how you doing? Fine, thank you, how are you? You're going on some outside the box shit. No one really understands what the fuck you're tripping on. You're not on the fucking stage like fucking Steve Tyler, you know, from Aerosmith, you know what I mean? You know, and the world says, yeah, you can do that, Steve. You know what I'm saying? Steve can walk up and say some off-the-wall shit, wear some off-the-wall shit, sing about some off-the-wall shit, do some off-the-wall shit, and it's not so off the fucking wall. It's the rock star fucking privilege or some shit, right? I don't even think I'm gonna do that any fucking more. I'm tired. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of it before I even get into it. That lifestyle, you know, of doing that shit, the studio, and fucking the all that celebrity type of shit. I don't even know about that. I can't even. I just wanted 15 minutes. I don't even want that. You know, you got to do it in a certain way. You'll get much more than 15 minutes. You know, you can't just say, "Well, I'd like to do this, that, and the other," and I like to select a 15-minute plan. You know what I mean? It's well, it's guaranteed. That's all you'll get over here, buddy. It's 15 minutes. You may get a lot more than what you bargained for. Yeah, like I was talking about the other day. You do something, and that's what you do.
You know, you go out, you do A, B, and C. You say, well, that's my contribution to it all, you know? Then you toss it, like right now, I'm gonna pop this in this fucking water. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe the water, because I have a little familiarity with it. Already, I didn't predict that. But that's what happened. It's dripping into the fucking chains, is dripping into the water, you know? How much of this can I control? I can hold it up here and let it go. Is it gonna spill over the cup? Probably not. What's gonna happen? See? A little spill over the cup. That much I can't predict. I can't control all of that. I control my part, and the rest of that shit is like up to fucking whatever the other, the fates and shit, right? See? I couldn't predict how that splash over where it splashed and how much it splashed and all that shit. I don't fucking know. So I don't know, man. I don't know about that lifestyle either. It may not be the best fit. But I tell you this, no hard feelings against the ladies. I'm working through that shit. I'm working on my personal growth. I'm gonna keep on doing my little workout. I'm gonna keep on doing my penis therapy. I'm gonna keep on doing all the things that I'm trying to do
Until I lay something down and decide it's not really what I want to do anymore. Kind of like maybe the whole fame, celebrity thing and music artist thing. I may abandon that and try something a little more low-key, low profile, under the radar. I don't really know. I really can't say for certain right now. But it's cordial, so whatever, still be cordial, still be gregarious and friendly and stuff like that. And we're just gonna move the fuck on, not be that. But we're done with all that other shit, though. Trying to, flirt and all that shit.
it's not really getting any fucking nowhere fast with this lifestyle, you know? Or whatever else is going on with it. Cause my personal, this thing shined up pretty nice. I think maybe the idea of this is to put less chemical in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to like putting a gang of chemical in that shit. So I'm getting better results with less of it. Maybe it's just fucking just jars the shit out of it or something. Anyway, that's my spiel. Whatever. It's time to work on self, you know?
It's not an easy process. It's really not. I ought to get a therapist, but it's really none of their fucking business. You know what I mean? My personal fucking what goes on inside of me. Like, you're my therapist. YouTube is my therapist more than you fucking know. I don't even know if anybody hears this shit. I get 0 views and so on and so forth. But I feel like I'm talking to someone, even when there's no one will actually fucking hear it. I feel like as if I'm talking to a group of people, like I'm in a group fucking session or some shit like that. I have those things just like, well, what do you have to say to the group? This is what I've got to say to the group. A good bit of this shit is me going through therapy. Self-therapy. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to hear it, you have to answer, respond to that shit. It's cathartic from that. So there you go. That's where I be. Have a good day. Goddamn, I already 8 fucking minutes.